Peace, this Monroe Jr. I'll be giving my commentary right after this video. Peace.
18-year-old Richard Jenkins is a senior at Girard College, a full scholarship boarding school in North Philadelphia. Impressive doesn't even begin to describe this young man, who is his class valedictorian. It's been a long, hard road.
Around 6th grade, I was homeless and living in a shelter in Germantown called the Wayne House, actually. Basically, I just got tired of being poor, tired of, having to feel like I had to hide that.
Richard remembers lying to a friend about where he lived and feeling awful afterwards.
Like, I really shouldn't have had to feel ashamed that I'm in this living condition. And that kind of woke me up and was like, yeah, this needs to change.
That's when the then 6th grader decided he wanted a better life and made a conscious decision to focus on academics.
That was the thing that I saw I was good at. So, some people turn to sports, basketball, football. I was like, all right, well, let's try to get a full academic scholarship to college. So the country...
Richard has always loved learning, so school came easy. But he was often bullied for being a bookworm.
I was the one who always was, quick to answer. Other people, I guess, didn't like that. So I got picked on a lot. And then I actually used to get called Harvard when I was younger, which is funny now.
Funny, because that is exactly where the 18-year-old will be going to school next fall, Harvard University, on a full scholarship. Take that, bullies. He says Harvard wasn't even on his radar initially, but he remembers getting a promotional email from them his junior year.
That email really changed everything for me. And I found that Harvard has this great program for if your family makes under $65,000 a year, they owe nothing. So I was like, okay, you're telling me all I got to do is get in. Game on.
His essay, The Boy Who Slays Dragons, delving deep into the obstacles he'd overcome. Richard learned he'd been accepted while on a school trip to Paris with teacher Bill Gallagher.
Wow, when we were told that he did get accepted to Harvard, it was really a great celebration.
Richard says his mom always pushed him to be the best he can be, and it paid off.
My mom means the world to me because she instilled hard work into me from when I was younger. She always knew I was going to get into Harvard.
This teenager says he's had lots of influences in his life, both positive and negative, but kept his eye on the prize. He's extremely grateful for those who helped him along the way.
It's crazy where I am, it's crazy where I'm going, and I couldn't have done it alone.
What a kid. Richard Jenkins says he wants...
Peace, peace, peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. Shout out to this young brother from North Philly who went from homelessness to Harvard on a full scholarship. That just shows the power of our mind when we're in an elevated place, in an elevated state, thinking and functioning on an elevated rate. Then there's nothing that we can achieve that we cannot perceive. If you can perceive it, you can achieve it. So this young brother had the conception, but not only did he have the conception, which is light, he put some force behind it and went to work to bring that into reality. And now our brother is getting ready to go to Harvard, and I hope that the Creator blesses him with whatever his heart and mind desires of righteousness. As the universe is our oyster, we just have to tap into it to extract from it that mighty great pearl that lies dormant. The universe is our breast, and if we suckle it on it and pull from it as a baby to its mother in that type of correlation scenario, then if we keep pulling long enough, then we hopefully will be rewarded. So let us keep moving. Let us keep grinding. Let us keep planning. Let us keep striving. Let us never give up, because when you give up, that's the only time you really truly lose. It doesn't matter if you tried 1,000 times. In you trying that 1,000 times, you are experimenting. Meaning that if you observe your experimentations, you can extract from it a lesson and keep growing and keep building and keep working. That's what life is about. So y'all keep grinding. Likewise, I'm gonna keep grinding, and we gonna make it happen by the grace of our Creator. We gonna make some things manifest. It's your brother Monroe Jr. I'm signing off. Peace.